הופעה חדשה לשיש שבת. מהשבוע הבא תשודר תוכנית סוף השבוע של ערוצי זהב ב-6 בערב. שיש שבת, בכל שישי, בערוץ 3.
You dare me?
Yeah, I'll dare you. Yeah, look, if you need a whole pie, then forget it. I'm gonna get the video camera.
Right when you fell off the TV.
I've got it. Yeah, right. You could put it on TV like one of those home videos.
We'll make a little money.
We gotta get some coffee here, Maggie.
Sure. Can I help you?
Hey, it's me. Brought over some more of your stuff since you're so determined to move out, but just answer one question for me and tell me why.
What do you care?
So, are we playing charades or what?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I don't know. Andrew's gonna be teamed up with his cousin. I think they'll be pretty good. They're gonna beat us.
Well, I've got you as my partner, so come on.
Okay, but I think I better go have some pie first.
You Max, you couldn't wait to get home to return your calls? Yeah.
Max heard it was snowing up in the mountains, so he's trying to reach his sister who's there.
Oh, so I guess he's worried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, great. Listen, if I ever say anything right to him, will you let me know?
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
You bet.
What?
It's been a great day.
Yeah.
Even getting snowed in was great.
Told you you'd have fun.
I survived my first slide down the ski slope.
It's called a run.
But you're not running, you're sliding.
Edward, you're natural.
It was even fun cooking dinner.
You're natural at that, too. You're natural at a lot of things.
Andy, you're there.
Hi, Max.
I was worried about you. Is the snow?
Pretty deep.
Yeah, you snowed in?
Nope. Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah, you have electricity and food?
Yeah, everything's fine.
The hot water heater's broken.
Yeah, I noticed.
How are you doing otherwise? You got plenty of heat?
Yeah. Definitely enough heat.
Well, that ought to do for now.
Yes.
Not like those soft peat fires in Inniscrag, though. Of course, it's a lot colder here. Do you want some tea or something?
Look, Patrick, I don't want to be here any more than you want me here. But we have no choice. Bo obviously believes your story.
Well, thank God. And thank God he's in a position to do something about it. I know you're upset because I couldn't keep you out of it, and I'm sorry. I really tried, Margaret. I begged him not to drag you in.
Yeah, well, I'm here, and you're here, and people's lives might be at stake, so can we just get to it? What?
I don't know. You're always so willing to help. I remember when I needed it on Inniscrag.
Yeah, well, this time I'm doing it with my eyes wide open. So, can we just get this over with, please?
Mm-hmm. But this is the deal of a lifetime. Of course there are going to be some risks, but we got to take them. Hang on. What do you need, Alex?
Need? How kind of you to ask, Asa. Even though I'm sure you won't tell me who you're talking to on the phone because you want to protect my deniability.
Alex, you're like a burr under a saddle, annoying. You just got to stick your nose into everything, don't you?
Fine. And let me tell you something, Sugar. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going or what I need. How's that?
I already know where you're going. You're going to meet your inaugural committee at the palace. Go and have fun. But just don't spend what the Kennedys spent on their inaugural. Remember, Alex, you are just a mayor.
So far. And I will spend whatever the hell I want.
I'm serious, Alex. I've got a cash flow problem. Make it simple.
A cash flow problem? You? Then maybe you shouldn't be buying castles in Ireland and waterfront property in Pennsylvania and anything else that you're not telling me about.
Remember the magic word. Deniability.
I'll remember when I get home tonight that I've still got the same headache that I've had for weeks. Goodbye.
Atlantis, I'm back again. I'm sorry, that was my wife. No, she doesn't know anything. Now, what about the revisions on the waterfront plans? You sent them? Then you better check on the Irish courier you hired and tell them to get the lead out because your package hasn't arrived yet.
Yep. Chief Inspector Bass has been here quite a while now, enjoying his favorite Irish tea, but not the wait, I'm afraid.
Yeah, thanks, Renee. Inspector Bass, sorry about that. I got tied up.
Well, you certainly weren't tied up in your office. I tried calling you several times. Nor could you be reached in your car.
Well, I had some errands to run. You know, I know that you're really anxious to get Thornhart back to Ireland, but I got some bad news for you. The judge can't hold a hearing on Thornhart's case, not for the next couple of weeks. She says that her court calendar is just, it's too full.
Commissioner, why in God's name are we even bothering with the local charges when Thornhart is wanted for murder back in Ireland?
Well, then there's this wrongful death suit that Mrs. Manning wants to hit Thornhart with. Yeah, this thing just keeps getting more and more complicated, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like if you want to get your hands on Thornhart, you got to just stand in line.
You done?
Not quite. I mean, I just want to make sure it's right.
Where did Officer Gonzalez go?
He went down to talk to the two officers in the plane, in the car down at the bottom of the mountainside. Should have this done for him to take to Bo when he gets back.
Snow is beautiful. Doesn't come down like that in Ireland.
No, I don't suppose it does. Look, we're supposed to put down all our memories about what happened in Ireland, so let's get to it. No sense in being here any longer than we have to. So I think you should go first. Two men were after you.
Yeah. And all I knew was I better not let them catch me before I got to Gwilligan. So I ducked into the Wild Swan, and there you sat, looking like an angel. And I said, darling, there you are. And then I kissed you, hoping they'd think that we were lovers and that I wasn't their man. You saved my life that night.
Yeah. It was the first time you used me. Worked very well.
You know, skiing uses muscles you never knew you had. I think I'm gonna be a little stiff in the morning.
God, I can't believe how you did that for the first time going down the hill, and how you didn't fall down, I don't know.
Neither do I. Maybe it's because I work on my balance.
What?
Karate. It keeps you aware of how your body works and where your balance has to be. What's this?
Oh, I studied martial arts in the academy, but I didn't stick with it.
Yeah, well, cops should learn how to use leverage. It could save the butt someday. Maybe I'll teach you.
Anytime. What?
I worry about you sometimes. Not on the street, you know, small like you are. I'm serious.
I know. It makes me feel good that you kind of worry about me.
Yeah. Me and your brother Max. Let's see. Where were we before he decided to call and check in?
Okay.
Okay. 2.
Second word.
Second word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second word.
Okay.
Second syllable. Syllable. Okay. Key.
Key. Very good. Can't get much faster.
Key. Okay, key.
Key. Long key.
Ooh, it's big key.
Yankee.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yankee. Connecticut Yankee, you know, in King Arthur.
Sorry.
It's a two-word title.
Dude, come on, concentrate. Think about it.
Yankee. What? Give me some clues here. Come on. First word.
One.
First syllable.
Hi.
One syllable.
100Z with the power pack?
No, actually, it's a Microtech T2000, but it works great.
Wow, I'm
Evening
so
cars.
impressed. I'm so impressed. Can I see it?
Sure.
I might have to get one.
Damn Yankee. Damn Yankee. Yes.
Clear me out.
Oh, please.
That took you long enough. That was 3 minutes, 6 seconds.
Oh, too bad. Not good enough. Oh, shame. Okay. Max, Madison, it's your turn.
Oh, you know, how about you skip me? I want to finish fixing this thing. We'll do it 2 times next time around.
Yeah, we'll do it later.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm up then.
All right, that's you.
Andrew, by the way, I hope you don't mind that I crashed your party. It was a real coincidence that I showed up. Okay, maybe it wasn't a coincidence. You know what? Maybe it was that shared karma that we've got to work out so that we could get on with our lives.
Yeah. Right. All right, let's see. What'd they get? What'd they pull?
Samson and Delilah.
Okay. 43,000.
Movie. All right, 3 words.
First word.
Well, Andrew, come on.
I see you do that every morning.
That's not a clue. There's actually a little higher in it.
Strong.
Strong hair. Yeah, now that is what I like to see in a man.
Strong hair.
Somebody who's willing to keep up with current technology.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. Max, the kind of men that I meet, they still think that computers belong to secretaries. Phone must be in the office or the house. Hello, boring.
For God's sake, what is Andrew doing?
I was just getting used to you at the carriage house. I don't know. I didn't want you to leave. I just wonder why you had
Look,
the sudden
all right, look, stop. I am out of there. Can we not talk about it anymore? I've got studying to do.
Down here? Guess you can get the rest of your stuff later.
Yeah, you do that a lot, too.
have your phone messages. Your art history prof called. She said if you don't get that overdue paper in by Monday, she's going to have to give you an F. Look, Kelly, do you want me to help you with your paper?
And by then, I'd found out that I was the so-called bait, and that they were going to come back for the music. Now, I agreed to help Gwilligan if he left Margaret Saybrook out of it. She was supposed to be leaving that night.
I did. I came back.
Determined to get answers to all your questions.
That's when you told me about Siobhan. You said you'd finally seen her when she came into the hotel room in Belfast, bleeding. She gave you the sheet music, and she died in your arms. At least that was the version you were telling then.
It was the truth.
Whatever. I believed it.
And afterwards, time stopped for us.
It's unfinished.
Yes, it is.
We agreed, remember?
Sure. So you want to get to know me, and kissing me isn't doing the trick, huh?
Well, there are other ways. No, I don't mean that. We could talk.
Fine, but say anything you want. Ask me anything.
Okay. You said that you were innocent, right? That you felt railroaded into prison.
Yeah.
So, are you just giving up?
What are you talking about?
Well, are you just going to say that that's the way it is and live with a criminal record the rest of your life?
So, you're heading down to Washington, D.C.?
To visit friends, yes, until such time as my prisoner is available for extradition. It's been a great pleasure, Commissioner. I hope we talk soon.
Okay. Yeah, it was just too easy. Yeah, Kaziara, he's on his way, okay? You stick to him. I want to know where he goes, who he sees, who he talks to, what he says. Did we get that wiretap on his cellular phone? All right, good. Listen, Kaz, if you lose him, you don't bother coming back yourself, okay?
Oh, my goodness, I had no idea an inauguration is such a complicated event.
Hello, Alex.
Hi. I need to ask you a very important question.
Look, I promised you I'm going to wear the cutaway.
No, not that. Have you noticed that your father is acting very, very strangely?
12 down, 18 to go.
Excuse me.
Damn! Doesn't anybody know how to knock around here anymore?
My deepest apologies, sir, but you said you wanted me to bring the package from Ireland the second it arrived.
Why don't you say so in the first place? Now close the door when you leave.
This right. You know, it's weird, a simple folk tune like this, and it's such a strange key. 5 flats. Left hand's a little complicated in spots.
You know, it sounds just like the first time I heard it when you played it in the Wild Swan. Brings it all back. That whole time, that whole incredible time. I'm sorry. I'm always doing that, aren't I? But I am sorry. I truly am. Won't you even look at me? Can't you believe me when I tell you that I never meant to hurt you, least of all you? Your ring is gone. Your engagement ring is gone. What happened?
Well, why wouldn't Asa make a lot of international calls? He buys and sells oil all over the world.
It's the secrecy, though.
Well, Ace has always been pretty secretive, you know, especially when he's working a big deal. Well, what are you trying to say? What, you think he's sick? He's just trying to hide that or something? Maybe that could explain why he's turning everything over to Cord.
No, he's as healthy as a Mustang stallion. I mean, he never quits. The last time we were in bed, he wanted
I don't think I want to hear any of these details, okay? I'm just trying to help you find an explanation right now.
Well, I did think for a little while that he was cheating on me with Renee.
Renee? You think?
Oh, well, of course not. I mean, after I thought about it, I mean, why would he be interested in Renee when he... It's the scheme that he's involved in, Bo, that is making him act so strangely. I'm sincerely worried about him. Will you please help me?
Alex, look, I've got a lot on my plate right now. Okay, I've got a lot to worry about myself. Believe me, I got plenty.
You won't tell me? The ring you wore is gone.
Dylan and I called the engagement off.
I see this is not a subject you want to dwell on.
You might say that.
But you must know that I have a personal need to know why.
Did you see the newspaper?
The newspaper, Margaret. I've been in jail. The news hasn't been that important.
That's too bad. Because Blair made sure that the whole town got a good dose of entertainment. In fact, if you'd seen it, you probably would have had a big chuckle yourself. That is why my engagement is off.
So have you got the headline, Briggs? Yes, in caps, was Todd Manning murdered? Sub-headline, lovers questioned by police. Good. And get photos of Marty Saybrook and Patrick Thornhart and doctor them up so they look like they're together. In bed, preferably. Great. Go, go, go. No lectures, Dorian.
And a cheery good evening to you, too. I see you've got your strength back, and you're just as determined.
You bet I am.
Revenge cuts both ways.
Look, like I said, no lectures, all right? And Marty deserves every rotten thing that is going to happen to her.
You remember what I said, all right?
Yeah. Revenge cuts both ways, whatever that means.
It means what goes around comes around.
Oh, yeah, like you and Vicky when you seduced Joey to get back at her?
Yes, actually, I think that's a classic example. Yes, I seduced Joe to hurt Vicky. Well, she got hurt. So did I. Yes, indeed. I fell in love. And it got my heart broken.
Well, Doreen, I don't think it was broken any worse than Joey's. Because I saw him after it happened, you know. He really loved you.
Past tense.
Well, okay, all right. Look, things have cleared up now. Vicky testified that you didn't kill Victor Lord, so maybe he's ready to give things another go. So, spend some time with him. See what he said.
I did. We slept together.
If you don't want my help, you don't want it. I just wish I knew what happened to make me in the end all of a sudden. Look, if you change your mind, you're welcome to move back into the carriage house. All right? I'm gonna miss you. I meant what I said when I said I was getting used to you.
Oh, yeah, right, like when you get used to a puppy, even when it trashes your house. Well, you know what? Get a puppy.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, charade champions of the Western world, Cord and Tina!
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, what are we going to play next? How about bridge?
Bridge?
Yeah?
I'd like to know how to play bridge.
I'll teach you.
You'll teach me. You'll do that.
I will teach you.
Maybe you'll be my partner. I always overbid, and you're great.
You know, overbidding is the least of your problem when it comes to bridge. But actually, I think Madison should be my partner for bridge.
No
Spend a little
idea.
time together. You know,
Yeah.
hey, some date, huh?
No, you know what? Actually, I need to go. I've got to get back to the hotel. I've got breakfast at 7, and then I have to travel to Chicago on business. So, besides, I'm not much of a game person.
Yeah, I noticed. You don't play very well.
Tina?
Well, no, I just meant you, what do you do for fun?
Oh, for fun? Let me think, Tina. Fun. You know what? Basically, I have fun concentrating on things that have meaning. That's how I have fun. It's really nice to meet you. I'll see you, Corey.
Well, no, wait. Let me give you a ride home. Maybe
No,
back to the hotel.
no, don't stop the game. I can call a cab. It's fine.
Hey, Andrew, you know what? I got a meeting with bankers at 8 a.m. I got to hit it, too.
Max, why don't you take Madison back to the hotel?
That's a great idea. Do you mind? That's
Fine.
wonderful. And you know what? It's worth it. Just hands off of Andrew at bridge.
Okay, good. Then I'll set up the table, all right?
Great.
Sure, I think about it. For a while there in prison, that was all I thought about. Clearing my name and getting out of that hellhole.